G'day gamers, Gob here. Welcome back to TryCraft. Now I'm currently here at spawn outside Tryon Mark II, watching the golems disappearing into the kill chamber, and I thought it was a fitting place to start today's episode because I'll be honest, I really don't know what today's going to bring us. I'm going to head back to my base and I might do a few tidy up things and bring you along for the ride. So let's go. And we're back in my base, and in a recent video that Scouse did where he did a tour of our bases, he showed this and he had no idea what it was. Well, I'll let you in on the secret now. It's going to be a house. Okay, I've built this wonderful little dome, but I don't actually have a place to live as of yet. And this is where it's going to be, and I might put the door just there. I might need a little bit of scaffolding. But I'm just going to turn it into a bit of a tree on the inside of this base. And to do that, I'm going to have to start building up. And no better time like the present, I think. So we'll start now by building up the body of the tree. It's going to be like Gob's tree house underwater. And I'll keep working on this and I'll be back. Okay, that doesn't look too bad. I'll just get rid of... Okay, so get rid of that. Not looking too bad at all. Right, now the trick here is to make it look pseudo-natural, as much as a giant tree underwater is going to be natural. And to do that, it's got to be not even. Got to have a little bit of texture to it, a bit of randomness. And I'll keep on working on it and I'll be back. Okay, so that's what we've got so far. Now the time to add a little bit of foliage to give it some colour. Right, so that's what I've got so far. I'm reasonably happy with that. It's a bit random, looks a bit tree-like. Let's have a look from over here. Yeah, probably needs a little bit more foliage underneath it, but it's not too bad. The next step is to do the inside. It's not going to be anything flash, but it will be home. Okay, not looking too bad, but I think it needs to go out a little bit more to the sides. It's a very wide-based tree for such small foliage and height. So I think it needs to come out a fair way this way. Okay, that's given it a little bit more depth. Much happier with that. Definitely, might just need to do a little bit of undergrowth, and I think that'll do it for that tree. Right, now I need some doors. And I do like my spruce wood doors. And we'll do double doors. They're going to be just here. Okay, so my threshold will be stone bricks. I'll just finish this here. I'll put my doors in. Maybe I'll put them on the other side. Happy days. And oh, I'll do some oak planks for flooring. Ooh. Just to give it a little bit of a different coloration to the spruce that I've got everywhere. So it's a little bit of a contrast. Down some temporary lighting. What I might do is hang some lanterns. See what that's like without the torches. That's not too bad, actually. Not too bad at all. Excellent. Liking that. Can't put a lantern there. Alright, so the next step will be to decorate it and to start moving everything in. I might move up another floor just up here. Not sure what I'll put there. Is that high enough? Yeah, that's plenty high. But that means that lantern can't stay. Sorry, lantern. Just better put some lighting up there before it gets too dark. Don't want nasties going up here. It might be that I don't actually ever use that area. It's just purely to give the build a bit of height. There we go. And that is my humble home in my dome. I'm a poet and I didn't know it. There you go. Gob's home away from home. So I've got to pretty it up a little bit more. I'll do some more work and I'll be back. And there we go. Prettied up a little bit. We're now calling that mummified here on the TryCraft server, because Mumma is our resident prettier upper of builds. But I've done this for myself, and I don't mind it at all. I've got a nice little garden. I've got flower pots and a window. A little bit of height and depth to the build. A lovely little garden. More flower pots. And oh, you can peek inside my home there like that. So you got a sneak peek before we go in. A little bit more of the garden. And let's go inside and have a squiz. And there you go. It is a Spartan sort of residence. Just a bed, a couple of little night tables. Don't know what I'm going to put on those yet. Some decorations and a few functional spaces, some chests and a crafting table and an anvil. And I might call it a day with that there. I've finished off my home inside the dome, so to say. It's been a little bit prettied up. I might do a little bit more work on it off camera later on, but that will do us for today. If you like this video, please give it a like. Don't forget to comment. Let me know what your favourite bit was, or if you have any ideas of improvements that I could make to the home. And I'd really would appreciate anything that you might wish to add. If you haven't already subscribed, please chuck us a sub. It gives me an incentive to do more videos if I know that people are actually watching it and may not necessarily hate what I'm doing. But that's it. Until next time, it's hooroo!